guys, it's Gigilicious, and you're back watching Real Talk with Gigilicious. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of lost count of the episode, so you guys let me know what episode it is because I
22.
forgot. Oh, thank you. See, we got David over here as my guest today, and also the owner of Primo Media Group, and my partner practically, who's always here listening to me, my annoying ass, like, bitch, shut the fuck up half the time, but he listens through it. So thank you, David. Hello, welcome.
Hey, Gigi.
Thank you so much for coming. As you guys can see, we don't have my other co-host, Aubriana, today. She is sickies right now. She does have tonsillitis. I keep on saying tendonitis. Oopsies. But she's doing good. She's alive. She's not in the hospital. She's back home. She's resting. So send some positive vibes to her, like DMs, her Snapchat, whatever you guys got her on, because we will not have her this
Right,
episode.
use your healing crystals.
Exactly.
rub them her way.
Yeah, I don't fucking do that shit, but that's her shit. So anything that's spiritual, fucking send it to her, positive vibes, whatever. But other than that, hello, you have us today.
Yo.
And today, we're going to be talking about toxic ass motherfuckers. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm surrounded by too many toxicas and toxicos around me, and it's hella stressful.
Dude, I have too much experience with this.
Well, what's your definition of a toxic person?
Not to name any names, but any of my exes, you can just throw them in that bucket. No, I'm kidding. Actually love most of my exes.
So the ones that he doesn't, those are the toxic
We're not
ones.
talking about, we won't talk about the ones I still like, I can keep in contact with. No, we're talking about the other ones.
Well, I'm very sorry. I can't relate when it comes to significant others, but I do have some toxic ass friends, and as much as I don't want to admit it, I'm sorry, you guys are hella toxic. And I'm gonna give you guys a definition of a toxic person. So
Please.
Google, thank you for helping me out on this. Toxic people love to manipulate those around them to get what they want. This means lying, bending the truth, exaggerating, or leaving out information so that you can take a certain action or have a certain opinion of them. And when I read that definition, I pop up and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of people that I know that can fit into that definition.
Yeah. Honestly, a couple years ago, I could have fit in that definition. I was toxic myself.
A couple years ago, how did that change?
Just
Are
me.
you sure it changed?
Yes, it has changed. No, definitely for the better. I've chosen to be a better person and a better man, like actually be aware of like the shit that I do and not just like, oh yeah, like exaggerating the truth. Like, no, I didn't even do that. Like, what do you mean? Or like leaving shit out, like especially leaving things out. It's like, yeah, I told you about that, and like missing a complete, like a huge detail.
I agree with you, but for me, like when leaving things out, like I feel like I do that too, but they're just like little small white lies because there's no point of letting you know the whole thing as long as I got to the point, Does that make me toxic?
I think so, yeah. I think a little bit. No. I'm not saying like you yourself
15%.
are toxic. It's like, yeah, that's a little toxic action, but you aren't a toxic person from that.
I don't think. Do you get a vibe that I'm a toxic person at times?
No, not at all.
Okay, thank God.
No, in the what is it? Gosh, half a year now I've known you.
I think so. Yeah, I think we met in like December, right? Something like that, January.
Something like that.
So I'm glad I haven't given you any vibes. Let me know, guys, if I have like done some toxic ass shit because I think I'm hella like innocent, like angel over here, but I'm a crazy bitch sometimes, okay? Like I have my moments, but I don't know. Like I feel like maybe the most toxic thing I've done is probably like my little hoe days, freshman year of college, my little slut moment. I was talking to multiple guys, and I was like, oh my God, like this and this and that, but little did they know, like I had like 2 other guys, like.
Oh, so you were lying to them saying, hey, you're the only one in my life, and meaning
that's the only thing I can like will say that's what I've done that has been toxic, that I've like wanted to have my options open. So, but then obviously they fell hard, and I'm just like, oh, that sounds like a personal problem,
No, totally. I mean, I've said this on the former podcast I was co-hosting with Celine. Shout out to her.
Shout out Celine.
I guess I won't say when this was because that would maybe give it away. But I've previously cheated on someone before, and I mean, granted, I broke up with them a day later, or they broke up.
He said him. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, the men I've dated in my life. Yes, no, like there were experiences where I was unfaithful, and yeah, no, I've definitely like grown from that, and like I'm no longer trying to be that person.
Did it like make you feel a certain way? Because I feel like toxic people, they like feeling like fucking people over or like doing shit like that? Like, does it make you feel like, ooh, I just finessed this motherfucker, you know, I just finessed her?
Not necessarily. I know. Okay, so here's the thing. I was listening to some podcasts recently, and they were talking about how like no one's the villain in their own story. You know, so like regardless of what happens, like however you fuck someone over, you're never the bad person. So you're always
Sounds like toxic manipulation
no,
right there.
exactly. So if you cheat on someone, it's never your fault. It's always, yeah, you know, you weren't making me feel this kind of way, so I did this, or you know, hey, she was giving it up to, you know, and I just had to do it, you know.
So got it. Cheating is okay, you guys. It doesn't make you toxic.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the mindset behind it. But no, yes, cheating is toxic.
But obviously,
don't do it.
like, well, I know we're not talking about cheating, but obviously that you do have a good point, because obviously, like, if you were in a relationship and you had the urge to do something or get something from someone else, there's something missing and stuff. So technically, yes, it's not your fault. You need something else that the other person can't give you, but at the same time, that's the case. Like, check them out. Be like, yo, thank you for the good time. I wasn't here for a long time, so like, bye. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck them over. But at the same time, I think I just speak from experience because I've been cheated on. I'm just like, fuck you, bitch. But it's okay. I'm over it now. So we're good. I got a real man. Real men don't cheat, right? Mm-hmm. Mexican men don't cheat.
Yeah. Charlemagne the God, black men don't cheat. Let's just appropriate that to Mexicans.
I'm sorry. I'm looking over and trying to see if my boyfriend's saying anything. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't a toxic bitch.
He's like, I got nothing to worry about.
No, he has nothing to worry about. But the 7 signs, you guys, I want to make sure that you know this, because I feel like maybe you still doing this. Maybe I'm still doing it.
All right, this is a chance for us to improve. Is that what we're doing?
Okay. So we're going to make sure these are the things that you don't want to do, because if you are a toxic ass. These are the signs, all right? So the first one, you left feeling emotionally exhausted after an encounter with the person. Oh shit. Oh my God, I feel like this is me. Wait, I feel like this is like definitely me right here. I do have those moments. So I'm telling you, I have friends that are a little bit toxic guys. So don't do that, you guys. If your friends are literally kind of like, dude, this is draining. Like, you're giving me all this information, all this, like, you know, like, stop. I feel like that's making it all about them instead of like asking you about like, okay, like, thank you for listening. Like, how about you? Do you want to say something? Like, that's to me like okay. But if you're feeling you're like feeling down after like a normal conversation that could have just been very easy, that's fucked up. You know, that is.
I wouldn't even say it's just down too. It's also feeling. I mean, not drained, but just like so. Like, for example, I have one best friend. And with him, I can hang out and like be good all day. Like, we could do nothing and be fine, right? Whereas that's not the case with other friends I have. Whereas other friends, I'm like, okay, it's cool. We hung out for 2 hours. I'm good. I really like. I need to go home. Not because you're draining me, but just because. I mean, actually, maybe that's it. Maybe my mood changes and I'm annoyed.
Like, there's also people like, for example, like I feel like I can hang out with like because of my boyfriend. Like, I will not get tired of him and stuff. You know, I'd be like, I want to be with him. However, there's like a friend, they're like constantly calling you or texting you or like, want to hang out, want to do this, and they're like, oh my God, you don't want to ever spend time with me. I'm like, no, it's just like, dude, like, hanging out with you is like a whole day thing. You know, I have to like prepare. Like, okay, I think we're only gonna hang out with 2 hours, but then you're like, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? How about this? I'm like, okay, so now this is an 8-hour day thing. Okay, I gotta do other stuff.
Is that toxic to want to hang out? Like, if a friend just keeps like doing that and like keeps on wanting to be around? I think for
me, only because I have a lot of my friends where I don't need to talk to them for weeks and months, and when we do talk, it's like we just spoke yesterday, you know? Mm-hmm. So for me, I would think that's not a fucking problem, but for those who, like, for me, like, if they do constantly keep on asking me, when I'm the type of person where I like to be with myself sometimes, I literally just like to smoke weed and just be left alone for like 4 hours and not do anything. So yeah, for me it is toxic because I'm like, dude, you know how I am. Stop bothering me. You know, stop. Like, if I'm telling you I'm busy, even though I'm not, bitch, I said I was busy. Let me be busy. And if that's busy by napping, I'm napping. So I'm busy.
Yo, I've never said, yo, leave me the fuck alone to somebody.
I have. No, dead ass I have. Also, I'm just a bitch. Sometimes I am a bitch and I don't mean to, because like a lot of times when I text, like, you guys know me, I talk, I'm like, hi. When I text hi, I really do say it like, hi, you know, all that stuff. So when people like, when I say like, shut the fuck up, you know, they're kind of like, whoa. But sometimes I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up, you know, like just certain ways how I say it. But I know the way like I text it, people will read it in that context.
Is it because you don't send emojis with the smiley face?
Oh, I send, shut the fuck up, peace sign.
Yeah, exactly.
No, honestly, that's what it is. Also, I don't like, do you type with periods?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh.
I know my grammar's Look,
head on.
I went to college, all right? I got my degree. I'm correct with my punctuation.
I feel like I only use periods when I'm like fighting with someone, because if not, I would just send you. I'll be that bitch. I will send you like 10 like chats right away, because I don't want to put a period and make it seem like I'm so stern and so like blunt. So I would be like, here we go, here we go, here we go. Like, here's another message, because I was trying to continue it.
Dude, your high school English teacher's crossing your
Miss
name
Stillers,
out.
what the heck? Wait, I think that's 7th grade. I don't know. Miss I don't know. Miss Rehor, Miss. Sorry, yeah, that was my teacher's name. Miss. I don't even know. Miss Merrifield, I think.
Merrifield.
I don't know their names, you guys. Fuck. I used to remember all my.
And
teachers'
that's why
names.
you don't type with periods.
And this is why my grammar is the way it is, and that's why, if you ever seen that TikTok of Anthony, my manager, fucking calling me out, saying that like my language spam is only like for a 3rd grader.
Oof.
That is low key true.
Ouch.
But let's just move it up. Let's say 6th grade, okay, or 7th grade. Let's just put me on junior high a little bit, okay? Because I know I don't see no 6th graders saying like "fuck you, bitch." Actually,
yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
Some Mexican kids do that.
Oh,
they're like "fuck you." I'm like,
honestly, all of
6-year-old.
Mexican kids.
they don't care, and because their parents don't know what they're saying, and they're kind of like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And I'm just like, dude, he just cussed me out. A 7-year-old boy just cussed the hell out of me. Hell no. All right, next one. When they try to intimidate you to get their way. I can see that. That's a toxic ass bitch.
I don't know. I'm a big ass person. So I'm
you're the one intimidating.
I'm 6'3", 250. Like, no one's intimidating
Don't lie.
me.
He's 5'11". No, I'm kidding.
I don't lie about my height. Mm-mm.
Not the height, but maybe something else.
I actually no, that too. I've never lied about that. But we're not talking about. I mean, we can if you want, but
No. That's a different episode.
okay. If I ever come back on.
You will. We love you. I'm gonna make everyone love you from Real Talk, okay? Because we love Way Off the Mark. If you guys haven't listened to the Way Off the Mark, I don't think they're in production right now anymore, but there's a couple episodes and they're hilarious. So please go check them out. They're still on YouTube.
Check them out while they last, because they might not be up for long.
Be careful. Oh, they won't, guys. Come on, a limited edition right here, okay?
Right. Get all of my crazy sex stories in while you can.
Yeah. If you guys think we're crazy, trust me. He's older than us. He's lived more shit and he's done more shit. So I'm not trying to age him. He's not that old. He's not.
I'm really
30.
not that old. Okay, no, you know some bullshit. So like, I don't know if this is toxic or not, but some lady thought I was like 32.
It's your beard.
Okay, yeah, it might
look
be
like
the
a
beard.
man.
Do you guys agree? Sorry,
Yeah.
Off camera people, do you agree? Do I look 32? Thank you.
I'll say 28. I said you're about to go like on your 30s. I will say, honestly, when I met you, I didn't know you were. I want to say you're 25.
Yeah, 25.
Okay, sorry for putting your age out there.
That's fine. No, I don't care.
But I honestly thought you were like 28, 30 and stuff, because I knew he was older. I think he was you're like 23. Anthony's like 23, 24 and stuff as well, right? 25. I don't know.
He's probably 24 at the time.
I'm making him young.
Ooh.
So you're welcome. But they had, to me, I didn't know, when you guys found out that I was barely 21, you're like, what? I'm like, yeah, how old are you? And you're like, bitch, I'm like, oh, okay.
No, it's because you carry yourself in like a different way. Like, you don't, like 21-year-olds are usually like really annoying, and also just like
Shit.
no
Good. I'm like, I'm not annoying. I thought I was.
no, and also the look too, the way you like do yourself up, like it's very. It's not ageless, but it's like, okay, like she's definitely like older than she looks.
Thanks. That's a really nice compliment, David. I also love your beard, just so you know.
Ooh.
Anyone with beards, Bernie, grow a beard. I'm kidding.
You feel free to touch anytime.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna comb it. Okay, you guys see that? If you guys aren't watching this on YouTube, you just missed me petting his beard. I just pet his beard.
Okay, so have you been intimidated by anyone?
Girl-wise, I would say yes, only because I feel like a lot of people think I'm like too sweet and I'm too nice and stuff, so they try to be like, whoa, just to get their way and stuff, because I feel like they know that don't get me wrong, I am a people's pleaser, so I feel like they know automatically like I'm trying to like, get them to like me.
Yeah.
So they know that, and they're kind of like, okay, well, in that case, I'm going to tell her to do this and stuff, so I can be like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do it with you, I'll do it for you, So that's the way I will say, like, I've been intimidated by. Never by a guy, I feel, because I'm telling you, I feel like I'm very straightforward when it comes to guys. I'm definitely the one that's more the dominant, blunt one. Like, I know what I want, I'm going to get it. So if anything, I'm the more intimidating one when it comes to like guys in a way,
What about relationships where it's like, okay, like, hey, I want you to go do this, or I'm gonna break up with you, because that's kind of intimidation, right?
Yes, but I feel like my relationship is really healthy right now, and no, communication is hella key. You guys, please communicate. No, I definitely not. I think if I say something, we'd be like, I don't really like this, but okay, let's find something else. How about this? I'd be like, you know what? I don't like that either, but thank you for meeting in the middle with me, and we'll, find something. So I wouldn't say in a relationship, but I know in friendships that still happens.
Okay,
today.
here's one. I got one for you. Okay, please tell me how you whiten your teeth, or I will beat you up. Because your teeth are sparkling.
Thank you. So shout out to my orthodontist like 2 years ago, but I lost my retainer. So at the bottom teeth, don't look at them. They're bad. But I use Smile Direct Club, low key. Shout out to Smile Direct Club, even though they sent me to collections because I didn't pay for 2 months. So fuck you also. But I use that. I use it like, I think I use it like I try to say once a month, every like 2 weeks, but I usually don't do it for 2 weeks. But I use a little like LED like blue thing, and you connect it to your phone, you guys. It does. But before every 6 months, I will get my teeth clean and whitened. But I will go in like a different town with my dad, my actual like dentist. But that shit became too expensive, and I'm a broke college student, so I was like, you know what? They sell it at CVS for the refills, so I just go, and I think they're only $50 for like a pack of 4, and it lasts you like, I want to say like 4 months, like one for each month. So
okay, so because don't look at my teeth because I need some.
I think you have something right here. No, I'm kidding.
Now that you mention it, you got something.
Shit. No, I'm kidding. But thank you.
All right, what's number 3?
Trace. Let's see. Oh, they try to control you about guilt tripping you. And I feel that is something that happens a lot with me because, for example, like I said, I don't like to go out or something, and like they make me feel like, you haven't seen me in forever, or like, like you don't ever hang out with me. I'm just like, but I want to hang out with my other people. You're not my only friend. Remember that, So I feel like that's where the guilt tripping comes from me. How about for you?
That used to happen a lot when I was like, I would go out and like certain friends would hit me up, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna stay in. I mean, because one, I don't really drink. Like I probably drink. When's the last time I drank? Like a couple months ago, and people hitting me up like, oh, yo, let's go out. I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Like I'm good. And they'd be like, come on, like I mean, same thing with you. Like I'd never see you, or it's like, bro, like come on, you said you'd go out last week and you didn't. And it's like, no, I don't really care. Like you can, if you want to come see me throughout the day. And
also you have a good point though, because like, for example, like we are those people sometimes, like we don't go out next week, but okay, no, I'll go out next Saturday. They will keep that in their head. They're like, you literally told me last Saturday that you were going to go out today. And I'm just like, yeah, that was last week though. And that's how I felt that I wanted to, but things changed, So like, I feel that's how it is for like everyone, for us too, because we're not partiers, but we do go out, I did go out a lot, but taking a break.
You're also fresh turned 21, so like.
But also you have to remember, I had like Ella Vista, I had like the UCSB area, I had a whole college town, so like I practically been like going to bars and shit or house parties for a minute.
How early was it when you went to Ivy?
To be honest, a lot of people are shocked because I feel like everyone like in our city and stuff, or our town, they like to like, they were like to party and stuff, and Ella Vista was the college town, so everyone would go there. I didn't go until my senior year. I think I was 16 going 18? To 17, okay. Because I was so like good to my mom. Like I wouldn't lie to her. If I told her I was going to a party, she'd be like, okay, well let me know where you're going. She didn't care. But if I told her I was going to Ivy, she knows how Ivy was. She'd be like, So mom, if you listen to this, I just like ratted myself out. But my mom goes to work at 10 p.m. at night and doesn't come back until 6 a.m. Graveyard shifts. And so when she would leave at 10 o'clock, I'll have an Uber literally like pull up like 5 minutes afterwards, and they'll drop me off to like Ella Vista, and I go to Ivy.
Damn.
And I'll be home by like 3 or 4 and stuff, but my mom would think that I never left because she'd be back at 6. So.
Yo, first time I went, I think I was 15.
See, that's crazy. There's people younger that go.
But yeah, I think I saw a 14-year-old there.
I'm saying, like, what the fuck? How do you even pass as like even an 18-year-old?
I was 6'3".
Oh, see, you're different. But girls, I can tell there's girls that literally look like they're 13 and they're out there fucking dressing like bikinis and like fucking booty shorts. And like, I'm like, dude, that's how people fucking like get like rape allegations and stuff, because they don't know they're that young and stuff, because they're just there. No,
but crazy thing too, like actually going to UCSB, like there were like some really like young looking freshmen who were probably like 4'10", 5
little
feet.
Babies.
Yeah, no, they look tiny and they look young.
Well, yeah.
And so like you can't really tell.
And I don't know. I just think it's crazy how a lot of people, for example, like all these fucking like stars right now, they're like, oh, I didn't know he was 16. Like, how do you not know? They literally have baby. I still have my baby face, I feel, and I'm 21.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, I don't know, because people say, I still get the compliment that I'm 18. I'll take it. So when I'm 25, I'd be 21. Like I ain't tripping. If I'm like younger, I'm cool because I know I'm 21. I can be like, bitch, here's my ID. But please don't tell me I look like 25, because I'm not.
That's a good thing though, because you'll be 40 looking 30.
I hope so. Now I'm trying to be like Kim Kardashian. This bitch looks younger when she was fucking like, she's 40 and this bitch looks younger than she was when she was 21. Mm-hmm. So you best believe, but when I'm gonna be making bank, and you best believe I'm gonna be putting Botox, and I'm gonna be the next Kris Jenner. When she looks 60, she really looks 40. old is Kris Jenner? I think she is like 65. She's old.
Something like that.
I'm sorry, Kris Jenner. You're old, but your face looks fine with all that plastic surgery.
Right.
Low key, I think your ex-husband looks better right now because of all the plastic surgery.
I'm trying to look like Caitlyn when I'm
like
Caitlyn's age.
Is baddie shit. No, fuck. I don't fuck with Republicans.
Yo, that
I'm
hair.
sorry.
That hair.
The little like Justin Bieber. Not even just it's a Brad Pitt moment when he had his hair back. Like that's how he has his hair or her hair. I'm sorry, Caitlyn. So sorry.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to do with Brad Pitt back in Fury. If you know the movie.
Well, yeah. Well, would you ever grow out your hair?
Like, I mean, depends how long we talking.
Well, like maybe like have you seen my boyfriend's hair? Kind of like where you're able to braid it. If anything, like Anthony's hair. His hair's kind of like it's up.
Well, because
towards his ears maybe.
Mine's wavy, like. And so, like, right, you could see right here, like, how it waves. It just doesn't look good. Plus, I have a big-ass head. So, like, imagine, like...
You're going to be hot, actually.
No, I mean, what? They already called me cejon, barbón, orejón. So, like...
What's up, Dumbo? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, like... So, the words I just said were, like, big-ass eyebrows, big-ass ears, big-ass head. So, no. Luckily, I don't have a big-ass nose. That's the only thing. Dude, my nose is cute.
No, that's the one thing. I say my nose is like I would get a nose job, but I like my I like my front. I don't like my profile. Okay, that's the only thing. But it's okay. I just want to look a little up, little like perky one, you know. So any good plastic surgeons, hit me up.
No, well, aren't you lying? If you know, like, isn't it like false advertising though? Because
Why?
like, yo, when you have kids and they see like they have your nose. Isn't that a bad thing? Because you're like, why does mommy's nose look so good and mine doesn't?
That's actually very true. I never really thought of it. For all those people, you know how I say, like, who has those nose? Like I would say, Italians have like a really like big like nose that you can just tell like, oh, they're Italian, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like when they do have those nose jobs, like yeah, it's so true. Their kids are not gonna come out with a fucking perfectly perked nose and stuff like curved. So like, damn, you're catfishing your own kids. That's sad.
Yo, because there was this? Okay, this is like major toxic shit, right? So this dude in China was like dating this girl who's like supermodel status, right? But turns out it's all of like it's just a bunch of plastic surgery that she put on. And so when they gave birth to kids, it's like, yo, who the fuck are these aliens?
They were all fucking skinny.
Yeah, because they don't look like me. They don't look like you. And then she ends up telling him, it's like, yeah, I used to look like this, and shows like some like ugly Betty type shit.
Holy shit.
And yeah, and then he like ends up suing her and winning for false advertising.
Wait, what? Dude, in that case, guys, if your bitch gets plastic surgery, gets her ass done, go get some money, man. Go sue them. That's some false advertisement. You got no cake, bitch. You got pancakes. The fuck?
Yo, flapjacks.
Yo, dude, that's actually smart. That's a good money fucking move right there, you guys. The fuck? Shit, I need you guys to doing that. Baby,
Right.
plastic surgery.
So any girl from Sinaloa, from like Culiacan, yo, because they got hella plastic surgery
they
down
have
there
boobies,
from what I heard.
They got everything. Actually, that's very true. You know what? One of my girlfriends, she is from Sinaloa. She does have plastic surgery, but she looks very natural. She doesn't look that bad. So that I can do. Like, you can still see her. I can still see her like the way I looked at her in like high school and stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's girls who will like do like, their body, but then also their face, and that's where you don't like know them. Like the body I can deal with, because even though like they don't want to fucking work out for it and stuff, like that's fine. That's their preferences. But their face, now that's what like it kind of freaks me out, because I'm like, dude, like who are you? You're literally a whole new person. Like you don't even look like this person like at all. Like if anything, I can just tell because your eyes are obviously the same.
Yeah.
But no plastic surgery. Not extreme. Maybe, will you get any plastic surgery? Would you get any plastic surgery? I feel guys get Botox.
I mean, I don't really care. Like, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna be all wrinkly when you're...
Yeah, I got wrinkles on the foreheads. Like my dad has like permanent indents. Like I don't care. Like
I'm like,
I got gray hairs coming in, dude. Like,
don't tell me that, because you guys are not that older than me, and like the fact that you guys are telling me that you guys already have gray hairs.
dude, I have a gray hair in my beard.
Out.
You could probably find it. It's like here somewhere.
I don't see one yet. The lighting is hella good for you right now, so.
Ooh.
So shout out to this lighting right now.
Shout out to me.
Next one, you guys.
Yeah, let's keep going.
So, they are easily jealous. Now, this is obviously everyone.
Yeah.
You can just tell. That's how you know the toxic ass bitches. Like, they don't let you have girlfriends, guy friends. Like, go ahead. You can. I'll be a concern if you didn't have any like friends, like whether that's girls or boys. So if anything, please have like guy friends and girlfriends, please, and don't be fucking jealous because they're friends. Okay.
Remember when Instagram had the following tab?
Oh, they were getting people in trouble. That happened to me and my man's. Okay, I saw like, who is this? Oh shit, I don't know who this bitch is. Who is this? But it's okay. I would just fuck around and stuff.
I've been questioned before. It's like, David, why did you like this certain person's photos? Like, why did you like 12 of them in a row?
But also the fact
like,
they counted 12, how long were they following, looking at those little like notifications of, like what was it, like the people you follow, right? And so they tell you who you like and who you start following. Like how often do they have to like be like, oh, there's another thing that he shouldn't have liked. Oh, there is another one. They were fucking spying on that shit.
Yo, when that feature went away, every chismosa's dreams just shattered.
Everyone was fucking freaking out, getting anxiety and shit. Like, oh my god, what's my ombre doing? Probably in someone else's DMs, to be honest with you.
That's why you communicate and make sure that they're not, try to ensure or I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just
Remember,
make sure.
I have a third grade level.
My bad. Okay, yeah.
Don't ask me.
Make sure they're not cheating by communicating with them.
So yes, but what if the communication doesn't work? What do you do then?
If it doesn't work?
Yeah, like for example, like they're
Give me
so
a scenario.
hard-headed. Like they're so hard-headed, they don't want to compromise with you. So what do you fucking do? Do you then I guess I'm like, all right, that's you know what? Permission to fucking be toxical. I'm gonna be toxic, and I try to talk to you. You don't want to fix it, then I'm gonna go do my shit. If you don't like it, well, I try to fix it.
See,
Sorry.
that's when you break up because that's also some manipulation.
See, okay,
it's like, oh, so you're gonna be on your fuck shit, so am I. I'm gonna teach you how you treat me.
But low key, I feel so many people live for that shit. So many people love to do that.
They do. No, and that's
the thing.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, continue. Sorry.
No, I know. No, I'm so used to being a host too, so I'm just like No, what people, that's why most relationships fail. I mean, gosh, what's the divorce rate? Like 60, 70%?
Well, yeah, also everyone's getting married so fucking early right now. Like half my friends are married. I have four of my friends like two of them are younger than me. They graduated before me that are literally engaged, and I'm just like,
Are they Mexican?
They're Christian, so they're really big.
Oh,
Christians.
okay, so yeah. So I think that's a different thing, though. It's they're religious, and so like their religion brings them to that.
Yeah, they want to look good. No sex before marriage. We all know you guys fucked before.
Or anal.
There was a bitch in high school. She was in my cheer team. Hold on, and so I made varsity cheer on my freshman year of high school. One of the only like 4 girls that made it. Thanks. And so one of my captains, she was a senior, and she was like very religious. She would always wear her cross and all that stuff. She would be like very anal about like even like taking it off during like cheer and stuff. She was like, no, it's like my good luck charm. I can't take it off. And so one time we're on our way to like a football game, so a couple hours away. So we're playing like Never Have I Ever or like Truth or Dare. And so one of them was like Never Have I Ever Had Sex. And so she literally like. But she goes, oh, well, I don't know. Do I put it down? They're like, why? I'm like, well, because me and my boyfriend like have sex, but we don't have vaginal sex because we're saving it for marriage, but we have anal. And everyone were like, what? Because this girl was the most innocent church girl ever. And this bitch was like straight up like, well, I haven't had sex, but I've had anal sex. So we're like, bitch, you had sex, but technically no, they were saving it. So I was like, what? This was like, she's probably like 17, 16, like, damn,
Girl is wild.
taking anal? Okay. But also, like, at the same time, that's how, like, I feel like relationships last, though, because they're able to
do anal?
find other ways. Don't get me wrong.
That's how it lasts?
One of my first boyfriends, a lot of people think that we, like, fucked when we didn't. We literally did everything else but that. And I think that's what made our relationship work, because we weren't doing nothing, but we were doing something.
So is anal in that can I ask, is that too invasive? Is anal in that category?
No, I would not do anal. I'm sorry. Maybe once I'm wiped up and I trust someone, but I'm just so, not gonna lie, you guys, I feel like I'm just too scared that like maybe there's some poop still hanging out there and it comes out with it, and I do not want to be surprised, and I will be hella embarrassed if that ever happened. So that's like my like thing why I'm scared. Dude,
no, like if I'm doing anal or eating ass, like I haven't done.
You can eat my ass, just don't put your dick in there.
No, I haven't done either, right? But like if I'm in there, like I will clean it myself before. Like, she
go in there.
Like, she's not eating for like a day. Like I'm putting a bunch of soap on my finger, and I'm pushing that shit in, cleaning it out, and scooping it out.
See, that's something I could maybe consider. If you help me clean it, I feel like that'll bring the bond. I'm like, all right, if you want to fuck my ass, help me clean it first. Go get me a douche, go get me something. Because don't you have to do that first? Don't you have to like clean it out with something for your colon or something?
No, I have a few gay friends, and so they've just mentioned like going on dates, and like this.
Yeah, the prep for it.
This guy's a bottom, right? So he takes his enema, and also he takes apparently you can't eat like heavy shit, obviously, because
don't eat no hamburgers, bitches.
Yeah, no. In his words, he doesn't want to be a messy bottom.
Wait, there's been encounters? Have there been moments where there have been messy moments?
Yes.
And that's okay. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I can't.
Exactly. Same here. Oh. And so he was telling me, you got to eat a light salad, like a really light salad. And I'm like, I would just be worried about being hungry. Like I'm too big.
Are you getting fucked? Like all hungry. No, but I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm kind of glad that you said that you wouldn't either, because I feel like a lot of people like talk shit about.
I didn't say
like,
that.
You're willing to try?
I'm open to trying it, but maybe not right now. I need to trust someone.
Telling you, yeah, you have to be like, I don't know, like once I've shitted in the room with you or something, when you're in the bathroom with me, then maybe we can consider it or something. But like, I want my privacy, so maybe that's not gonna happen.
That's even more. I wouldn't like. I would have anal before I take a shit with someone in the bathroom with me. No, I'm not. No. I'm so I stink up a bathroom, okay? Like, I will just say that. Like, no one is in the bathroom with me. That is my private time. I am on my phone looking at memes.
That's actually very true. There's been times where, like, I've told my boyfriend, like, dude, give it a second, dude. And he was like, no, you're fine. He goes, nope, you said give it a second. I should have given it a second. And I'm like, I fucking told you. I blew it up in there. I'm sorry. Like, damn. So now that's probably why he never asks me. He's like, I'm good. I know what comes out of there. Like, I'd rather not find out to be on me. So, no, thank you.
Yo, okay, so jealousy is the trait, right?
Yes.
Okay, since we're going off topic, but like, let me help bring it back.
So jealousy. Obviously, that's every toxic ass bitch. Let people have friends. If you're a fucking jealous ass bitch, you're an insecure ass bitch. And I feel like relationships don't last unless you're confident within yourself and your relationship. For example, I can be with the hottest fucking model ever, and my boyfriend wouldn't care because he knows how like secure it is with him, and that's how it should be. But if you do feel intimidated, that's not their problem. It's yours. Just letting you know. There's obviously something that you're not happy about with yourself, which is why you want to fucking be like a grumpy pants and be like, why are you talking to her? Why you hang out with her? You looked at her 2 seconds longer. Like, bitch, who cares? Let him look. Is he fucking her? No. You're welcome. You're the one taking him home. You're the one sucking his dick. Like, relax. Just saying. Mic down. Next one. They consistently see themselves as the victim.
Yeah, I've cut out all of those friends, like, who no longer are, and actually sometimes they've even cut themselves out of my life.
You're like, I think you made it easier for me.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm treating you this way. Perfect.
Well, are you okay with that though? Like, for example, like obviously you've already like thought of like maybe like considering them not being your friend, but when that happens, do you think it's kind of like more like, hey, cool, thanks, and like leave it like that, or do you kind of like talk to them and be like, yo, okay, thanks for this, and I actually agree, thank you for like, you know what, I'd rather not be friends with you. Like, will you communicate with them, or once they're out of your life, kind of like, bye. Thank God.
I don't usually end on bad terms, but if someone wants to just end their relationship with me, regardless of what it is, no, it's fine. Cool. I'm the bad person. That's fine. All right, cool. I'm out.
But would you want to be like seen as a bad person though? Because I don't see you as like a bad guy, but obviously everyone has like different views and stuff. And like for example, like I have people that hate me because I'm either too annoying or this bitch. I'm like, okay, well that sucks. I still love myself. Like I used to like me. You still like me. Like that's one person doesn't like me. Like are you like that, or you're like, oh my God, what did I do? Like why? How can I fix this? What happened?
No, I do not care. No. I don't think about like. I mean,
there
are points. No, there are points where I'm like, damn, I really shouldn't have done that. And like I think about things like, okay, like I have maybe like messed up in my life and like I want to remedy that, but like there are like after like 2 weeks, I'm kind of over it.
It's like a breakup. It hurts a little bit. I'm over it.
With time it gets better.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just like I'm telling you, I'm a people's pleaser. So it just sucks. Like knowing that someone in the back of my head, knowing that someone's like, fucking making me like, you did this, Gigi, you did that. But I will believe them. I'm like, oh my God, fuck, I am. It's my fault, But in reality, like, no, bitch, you just fucking want everything. Damn, you're fucking too needy. Leave me alone, please. I'm not speaking about anyone specific. I'm just saying in general, like, relax. Take a chill pill. You're up here, take it down here. Someone said that to me at work one time, and I got hella offended because I was like, hi, walk into my pizza place. And they're like, honey, you're up here, take it down a notch, okay? It's barely 11. I'm like, yeah, but it's downtown and everyone's already fucking have like day drinking. Relax. They were just Karens. Fuck them. Fuck Karens. Next one. They give backhanded compliments. What is that?
So like that's like saying, oh, your eyebrows look good for a Mexican.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. I couldn't think of something. Like, that's all I could come up.
Believed it because he totally looked at me too. Like, looked up at my eyebrows and told me it. So I'm like, damn. Oh, okay. So like just kind of like fake friend. They're just kind of just trying to make you like just trying to please you because they know that you want to hear it just so that you can.
No, it's a compliment, but like
Meant it as an insult too.
yeah,
like
it
better
can also be
themselves?
taken. Yeah, like okay, I don't I can't even think of something unless
Well, for example, I feel like someone like likes my. I have a lot of girlfriends who are like, "Oh my, you look so pretty. I love your dress, but you should have changed your shoes. I fucked it up. Like I don't know. Like
yeah,
you
like
know,
that.
like that.
Yeah, that's I guess that kind of works.
You know, I don't know. I feel like that's the way I see it. I feel like when the girls are kind of like they want to like hype you up, but they don't want to give you the whole attention, so they still want it to be about them. So they're kind of like, but look, I got these though. Like you can try these. I'll let you borrow them or something. You know, I don't know, like something. I don't know. Whatever that is, don't do that. Fuck that. And then my favorite one, which I feel this is the most one that kind of reels it in, that they're overly defensive. And I 100% agree with this because I have a lot of people around me where I give my opinion. They're like, nope, no, 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 no. I'm just like, okay, then don't ask for my fucking opinion, you know? And they get all like, you said this about me? And I'm just like, yes, because you need to be slapped into fucking reality, bitch. We're giving you a reality check. Like, I feel that's something that I know when people are toxic is when they give them my honestly like my truth and they're kind of like, no, you're a bitch or this like that's not true, you know. So
Yeah, and that's also a sign of maturity. Like if you can't take criticism, that especially that you asked for, it's okay, cool. Like hey, I like what do you think about what do you think about my relationship? And then someone's like, yeah, I think it's really toxic and I think, you're in a bad place. It's like, well, fuck you for saying that. It's my relationship. And it's like, no, you asked me. So I'm going to tell you.
I agree.
That's my biggest pet peeve.
My biggest pet peeve, that's your biggest pet peeve?
No, it's that if you, one of my biggest pet peeves. It's not the biggest.
Mine's way, mine's so like, for boys, I
What
hate the fact that you guys leave the fucking toilet seat down, and also the fact that when you guys
That's not me.
when you guys tinkle, you guys sprinkle, and you guys don't wipe it down, and so my ass is all wet when I sit on the toilet.
Okay, no. All right, so if I'm ever at someone else's house, I lift up the toilet seat, like the lid and the seat, right?
Oh, yeah.
So shout out to all the boys with hoodies still. So uncircumcised
Go
men.
anteaters.
I don't know anteaters, but
I like anteaters.
penis with hoodies is like what I like to call it, right? So yeah, you roll that skin back, pee, and then flush, and then especially if it's someone else's house, you put it down, right? Because that's rude.
That's true, but obviously if you're comfortable at your house or like someone else's house, you're kind of like, whatever. But just if there's girls in the house, a majority of the house is girls, consider the fact that they probably don't put the seat up, so put it down, okay?
No, I put the whole lid down.
Thank you. See,
so seat included.
He's a responsible man. He's a considerate ass man. Sorry, considerate ass man. But thank you. I love men like you because trust me, I do not want to be up going pee at 3 a.m. and me falling into the fucking toilet and my ass is fucking wet and I'm like, bitch, I was gonna go back to sleep. I'm up now. I'm mad.
But at the same time, if you don't look where you sit, that's on you.
It's at 3. You check at 3 a.m. I feel like I'm there like half asleep, kind of like, okay, I have to pee, put my pants down, and I just, and I fucking like get on the ground. I'm like,
okay.
Fuck.
So granted, if I lift the toilet seat up and like, yeah, you fall in the toilet, right? That's one case. But what if I put the whole lid down? Are you going to sit on the lid and then pee and it's going to spray everywhere?
Well, no, I will feel it if I'm sitting on like the seat. It'd be hella cold. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like usually I don't think my toilet seat is ever actually down. It's always like at least up with like the regular seat down. So like, I think that's probably why I just automatically like just go pee. But that's happened multiple times, and this fucking sucks. That's my biggest pet peeve. And also, don't leave the fucking cabinets open.
Oh, dude, that's one of my.
That's my sister, and that's like everyone in my house. I don't know why they just open things and they just leave it open. I'm just like, just fucking close it. Same with like the microwave. They take something out, like just close the microwave.
They leave the microwave door open?
They leave it on, yeah. And so like everything's off, like the whole kitchen lights are off and stuff. And I walk out to like go smoke weed or something, and like I see like a light shining through. And I'm like, what is it? I'm like, wow, this is probably from the hot pocket that my sister had like 5 hours ago, and she hasn't even closed it. So I'm like, great. So. Let's see. Traits of a toxic person.
All right.
Where are they? Do you know? No? I'll tell you them.
Oh, okay, please.
So obviously we already say manipulative. I said that all fast. Sorry.
Want to try again?
No, because I don't think I can say it properly now. They are very judgmental, which I will agree. I feel like they're very telling you like they're it's either their way or the highway. let's see, negativity. I feel like when you're trying to be happy, they're always just like, but this, but no, they're always just being negative, which I see that a lot too, because I feel like I feel like that's always me. Someone always try to bring me up, and I always just try to be like, no, that's not true. It's even more negative, or I just try to bring myself down. Self-centered, I would agree.
Everything's
with
about them. Narcissism, yes.
Yeah, the right narcissist. You're right. Damn, it is Gigilicious world, but I don't like.
You said that right.
Right, and I know, but I'm saying, but for me, like, does that make me self-centered? But I don't feel like I say that just to say it for myself. I don't be like, but you really live in it. Nope, you have to follow me. So I'm not self-centered, but
I think being self-centered is like trying to make every conversation about yourself. It's like, oh, hey, your dad died. Cool. So yeah, I haven't experienced. My pet died, and I'm still really sad about that. It's like, no, I don't give a fuck about what you're saying.
Help me out. Yeah. Okay. Damn, that's so true. I feel like a lot of people fucking do shit like that. Difficulty managing their anger. Ooh, I don't think I have. I feel like a lot of my friends don't actually get angry. If anything, I feel like a lot of my friends, like, and me myself, I cry when I'm angry because I get too overwhelmed. So I wouldn't say that's for me. If anything, I just like I'm a crybaby. So
I wouldn't even say it's just probably specific to anger. It's also like just being too emotional. It's like maybe except with the exception being happy. It's like, oh, you get too angry. Okay, cool. You get too like, emotional or too in your
that's
in your
so
feelings.
true. That's something I have to work on too, because there's moments where like I'm having a conversation, we're fighting, and I'm just like, so like you're not getting to me, and so I'm just like, instead of me like fucking being physical, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna cry this out right now because I can't fucking punch someone, I can't fucking like someone, so I'm just gonna cry it out and let it just out, because that's me. I feel like that's why I have like my personality is very like, keep hitting me, keep fucking like calling me out. I can take it, and behind closed doors, I'd be fucking crying to my mom, to like whoever. I'd be like, I can't do this, but to you, I won't show it to you. However, if I'm having that like real like head on conversation with you, and I'm like, dude, okay, you know what? I can't do this no more because I'm on the urge of either like wanting to hit you or like do something. That's when I will like cry, and that's me being like angry, being like, I can't manage my anger. I mean, I can't manage my fucking emotional ass tears. Like, damn. We're good. Are you a crybaby?
Nope.
Oh.
Dude, if I
What's
ever
your sign? I'm sorry. Are you?
I didn't think we were gonna go to this. I'm a Sag.
I love Sagittarius.
That's why we get along.
December. I know Libras and Sagittarius, they get along. So are you early or late? Are you from, is it December to
December 8th is my birthday.
December 8th?
Yes.
First week. Fuck yeah. Thank God. Don't be next to Christmas because you don't get more gifts. Or do you get more gifts?
I do. No, I still get gifts. So, dude, shout out to my parents.
I wouldn't want a birthday that's like 23rd or 21st.
They would just lump that shit in.
My birthday is the perfect time of the year. September, I feel like it's a perfect time to like do that. There's no more. It's away from Valentine's Day. It's away from like Christmas. It's away from, well, I don't know. My birthday's my favorite holiday, so I don't know what your favorite holiday is, but that or Easter. Any holiday that gives me presents is my favorite holiday. Specifically, my birthday.
Yeah,
Mark it on your calendar, September 27th.
I'm a former big boy. Wait, September 27th?
Yeah.
That's my little sister's birthday.
Yeah, I love her. Do you know that's Adrian's birthday too?
Dude.
I'm telling you, Adrian's like 5 hours older than me. But see, go Libras, bitches. Me and your sister can be best friends when she's of age. Because I think she's younger, right? She's young.
2 of them. They're twins.
Oh, you have twins in your family?
Yeah.
Damn. Your girlfriend is lucky. If you ever get her pregnant, hopefully you guys get twins.
I hope not. No, I
want twins.
No, I saw my mom raise twins. No, absolutely not.
Girl twins or the
girl
boy
twins? No, and they are the cutest. They are the loves of my life.
I know. When I first met him, I lurked his Instagram and I thought they were kids, and then I realized it was his sisters.
You would think, right? It's like I have 2
so.
little sisters, like just like posted up,
I
and
thought they
they're
were
like,
your
"Oh
daughters."
yeah." If I had fucked up in high school, they would have been.
But thank God that you knew how to fucking rap it, because.
No, I knew how to pull out.
Oh, pull out game hella strong over here. I mean, I guess everyone I fucked with too did as well, because I didn't get on birth control until my freshman year of high school. I mean, freshman year of fucking college. Hell no, my mom would kill me. Yeah, so pull out game method or birth control, bitches. Get next plan on. But you don't get your periods. You don't care. You don't get periods. Actually, if anything, it's better for you, right? So you can.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I was a social major with my emphasis being human sexuality. So I've written papers on like all of what you're talking about.
Wait, what? Oh my god, you made me like you even more, David. You're awesome. What the fuck?
Yeah, and shout out to my professor. I wrote a 10-page paper on penis enlargement. So if you need some help, I got you.
Damn, you did your research.
10 pages.
Did you fucking be a sex therapist?
That was one of my career choices.
You don't want to go into that? That'd be like a backup plan.
Possibly. I just want to do more schooling.
Well, if you do, give me your car, because I'd be down to get some like tricks from you in a second. Because you're a guy, so I want to be able to know how to my man's,
I feel like it's pretty easy. There's not really much to it. It's just penis and just like, all right, cool.
I like how he knows the movements too.
Yeah, the Gluck 9000. Just
Thank you. A guy who knows the Gluck 9000. This is why I like you. Fuck yeah. Shout out to Alex Cooper. Fuck Sophia Franklin over here. We don't fuck with Sophia with the F. Low-key, I did listen to her podcast a couple times, but I'm team Alex.
Okay.
Well, how about you?
Neither. I don't listen to that. Dude, I don't listen to what? Call Her Daddy. It's like, it's funny, but it's just not my humor.
Really?
It's not my humor.
Damn it. Is there other like sex fucking podcasts? Like guy wise? I don't feel there's a guy one. I feel it's just fucking Alex.
What, Flagrant 2? They start dude.
That talks about everything though.
They do talk about everything, but they do talk about the Hezi Sutra.
I haven't what's that?
It's a move was it Andrew Schultz, the host?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, like he coined it. He's like, this is a specific move that you do to please your girl to make her come like she's never come before.
I feel like I've heard about it. You just don't know what it is. I have to fucking go back to watch his videos. But also, only thing I know, shout out to Andrew, because Blue Chews, man, they're a life changer.
Dude, I haven't tried it. I want to try it.
I'm not a guy. I don't want to try it either. But I low-key made an account for my boyfriend, and I was going to buy it, but I kind of pussied out. But I got hella excited because Andrew Schultz still posted me on his Instagram, and I'm like, ooh, but low-key, I didn't make a purchase.
Dude, well, if your boyfriend tries it, let me know. Because I might try it. I'll let you know.
Our anniversary is coming up, so if anything, that's what we're doing.
Yo, he's about to lay it down for hours.
I'm gonna be dead. That's what's gonna happen.
You're gonna walk in with a
you guys are gonna call me and text me, and you're not gonna hear from me for a couple days. So,
yo, boyfriend's gonna text from your phone. Yeah, she's still out.
Like imagine, can't go into work. I'm sick. Yeah, fucking dick. So I saw this right now. It's called. So much like psychopaths. Now thinking about it, psychopaths are toxic people are psychopaths. Wouldn't you think that?
I mean, yeah. So psychopathy. That's what the term is. So like that's the trait.
Because they like, well, I don't know. It's just weird because they're experts on like manipulating people and stuff. And so I'm like, damn. So now I think I want to start calling every toxic person a psychopath. Is that mean? Is that fucked up? Like you're a fucking psychopath, bitch. Get the fuck away from me.
So no, that's also emotional manipulation. So you should watch out.
Fuck, I'm a toxica. I'm over here roasting myself.
Right, but if you are a little curious about it, some of the research that I've done, look up the dark triad, and so it talks about psychopathy, Machiavellism, and what was it? I forgot the other, narcissism. So narcissism being obviously, everything's self-centered. Machiavellianism is based on some Nikolai Machiavelli, but basically talking about who was it? The Black Panther guy. Basically,
Chad. Not
Chad Boseman. No,
Michael B. Jordan.
No. So Machiavellism is basically doing like getting what you want to get done without remorse, like for what it takes to get there. So like, oh, cool, I want $1 million. Okay, I'm gonna kill like 5 people
and
to do
not
it.
care how.
Yeah, and then psychopathy is not having emotion. So those 3 make up the dark triad, meaning like someone who's like a true psychopath. But that's also like 1% of the world.
Yeah, no, I'm an emotional ass bitch. I'm not a psychopath, thank God. You just gotta say that, and I'm like, all right. Because all these other traits, I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, now I'm normal. I'm not that 1%. Even though I want to be unique, don't want to be that unique. Not that trait, at least.
Yeah.
So no, thank you, please. Let's see. Anything else you want to talk about toxic? You have any toxic moments that you've done?
That I've done? I can't think. I mean, aside from like just...
Because I know I did mine with the texting.
Yeah, aside from like lying or not giving the full truths. It was like, oh yeah, like I totally went out and, there was more to that night.
Do you think it's toxic? For example, like I think I'm bringing this up only because I feel like it's something that we've kind of like lived and stuff. Do you think it's toxic when you hear someone else talking about someone and you don't say anything about it? You think it's your place? Is it not your place? No, I just feel like it's different.
I don't think it's toxic only because it's like depending on the context of what's being talked about. I mean, if it's just straight up talking shit, like, yeah, fuck that person because their head's big. I can't really. It's like, okay, I guess, I don't know. Or it's like, yeah, we don't fuck with that person for, I can't think of something, but it depends on what it is. If like you're just like shitting on someone just to shit on them, it's like, okay, like, yeah, you're just being a dick. But if there's more behind it, then I don't know.
Cause I don't know. I feel it's weird. Cause if I like was talking to someone and someone was telling me like, "Yo, chill out," like that's fucked up. I'd be like, "Oh fuck, all right, cool, thanks." But at the same time, like I wouldn't have thought I wasn't trying to be fucked up. I would just like saying a comment, So I feel like I don't know. People will think like it'll be a toxic thing because you're not defending someone, right? But I just feel like it's just, hey, yes, I was around there, but that wasn't the conversation I was having. I'm also not gonna be in the conversation, I guess. I don't know. I just like it's weird. Mm-hmm. People think a lot of certain like actions that we've done or whatever are toxic, but it's just like that's just how everyone is. I'm sorry that everyone's gonna be the sweetest person, the nicest person, like lovey-dovey all the time. Like it's called jokes. It's called like having conversation. We're also like probably there's drinks, there's fucking out partying and stuff. So like it's fun. Like relax. Unless you're fucking really hurting someone's fucking feelings and being like you are this and you are that. Like all right, cool. But we were just having a normal conversation, and people wanted to talk about saying we're toxic people. We're not toxic, man. We're just having a normal conversation.
I mean, if someone thinks I'm toxic and that's the reason they don't talk to me, that's cool with me.
Yeah. Well, hey, you pick and choose your friends, so you're okay with that.
Was it No New Friends by Drake?
So shout out to Drake though. Also, he went to the fucking basketball game and his son. So cute. But they lost. Fuck you, Lakers. You guys lost. Anyways, but all right, you guys. I think we are done with this episode. I think we talked a lot of
I think so, yeah.
Toxic ass motherfuckers. And hopefully, guys, you did like it. I know we don't have Aubriana today, but you had me. So you're welcome. And you also
had me.
You had David. So thank you guys so much. Make sure that you guys follow our social media. We do have Primo Media Club. It is a club. No, I'm kidding. Primo Media Group. And we also do have David's. And I know you have two because you're also a photographer. So I don't know if you want to mention both of them.
Yeah. So if you want to follow me, Rev, R-E-V, David Trujillo. You can follow me on there. You can follow my dormant photography account at David True. That's David True with the reuse.
And if you guys want to, he's a good ass photographer, you guys, okay? Make him some monies, right?
Right. If you want some thirst traps you can send to your man or post online, you can hit me up.
He got you. He knows the right angles.
Yes, I do. And
don't forget to follow me at Real Talk Hose and also technically Real Talk Hose is me and Aubriana, but mine specifically at GG_Licious and my YouTube, Gigilicious World. I have my 420 vlog out, and it comes out today when I upload it right now when I come home because I've done editing and it's been since April.
So today, meaning yesterday?
You're right, yesterday's. It'll be out now. So once you're done listening to this, go watch that, you guys, because I have a famous TikToker / YouTuber, whatever. You guys have seen her. Ali Michelle is in that vlog, so go check that out, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.